Previously on The Walking Dead.
Now then, I'm not gonna shoot, not unless you make me.
Hey, but you did me a solid here. I won't forget it next time we cross paths.
There is no next time.
See,
I was wrong.
Holy fuck!
I wouldn't touch that gun, girl. You either, cowboy.
What the hell are you doing?
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
Don't you see? We bring her to Richmond. They'll give us whatever we want. Medical help for Kate.
Just tell Clem this is how it's gotta be. And then we all step into the sunshine. Come on, man. Be reasonable.
I'm sorry, Clem.
Kate? Kate, can you hear me?
Clementine!
What the hell's going on out here?
They said they weren't here to hurt anybody, so I was trying to see if they...
Oh my god.
پشمام داداش هست.
Dad?
Holy fuck! What?
هی چه خبره ششیون من هشسلشم و خوش اومدیم به یه قسمت دیگه از واکتوری بازی تل سریز The Walking Dead فصل سوم اپیزود سوم. اسم این قسمت بالاتر از قانونه، خیلی بالا اسمش، و توی توضیحاتش هم نوشته که یک ترقی شوکه کننده باعث ایجاد فاصله بین همرزم ها می شود. اگه قسمت قبلی رو دیده باشین میدونین که تو پایانش خیلی اتفاق مهمی افتاد و ما فهمیدیم که برادر هاویر تمام این سالها زنده بوده و رئیس گروه نیو فرانتیرز، گروهی که ما از قسمت اول تقریبا باهاشون درگیر بودیم و یه جورایی دشمنای بازی محسوب میشن و کلی سوال مطرح کرد. یعنی من اینجوریم که اصلا چه اتفاقی افتاده که این همه سال برادر خبری ازش نبوده و اگه زنده بوده چرا دنبال خانوادش نمیگشته و اصلا چی شده که عضو این گروه وحشی شده. شاید هم اصلا خودش تأسیس کرده باشه گروه رو. یعنی اینم یه احتمالی که میتونیم در نظر بگیریم و مهمتر همه یعنی خنده عصبیه در واقع. اینکه الان واکنشش با ما چیه، اینکه ما رو دیده الان واکنشش بده خوبه، از طرف اینکه اعضای خانواده‌شیم، از طرف اینکه ما مقابل گروهش وایسادیم و مهمتر از همه اینکه دخترش دست ما بوده و مرده. البته هرچند این فکت هم هست که افراد گروه خودش زدن دختره رو کشتن، یعنی خود نیو فرانتریا زدن دختره رو کشتن و باید ببینیم که جواب همه این سوالا چیه. منم مثل شما تا حالا فصل 3 بازی نکردم، هیچی ازش نمیدونم و خیلی مشتاقم که سریعتر قسمت سومو شروع کنیم. فقط قبل اینکه ادامه بدیم حتما دکمه سابسکرایب رو بزنید و بعدش هم زنگوله رو فعال کنید که قسمت جدید گذاشتم جا نمونید و در آخر حتما لایک بکنید و بی معطلی بریم سراغ قسمت جدید. اوکی
I hate being out so close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
زمان گذشتن چون هاوی جوونه اینجا زنرم سالم.
I just wish there was an easier way to get it and that we didn't have to risk life and limb.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to, that's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is!
Let's take it and go.
پیکنیکی قرار برداریم.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me! God damn it!
احمق الان سر و صدای اون کپسوله باعث میشه واکرها
Why
بیان.
would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
در پشت سرشون باز شد.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's
بابا بده. مثل که تازه با واکر مواجه شدن ای دل میسوزونم. آی ما قبلا تو واکینده بچه زامبی داشتیم ولی اینکه باش درگیر بشیم نه. نه تا حالا درگیری با زامبی بچه نداشتیم. بازی خشن‌تر شده. زنیم بچه رو کشتیم.
I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did. I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. True.
ای بابا
He was so sweet. He always had a smile
درو
on his
دیگه
face.
وجود نداره. متاسفم عزیز دلم.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a
یه ذره
He's
بکنیم.
not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them.
کلا در مقابل با این خانم باید دیالوگای
They're not
انتخاب بکنیم و
if they're just the dead. Muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I
آی
thought
خیلی عزیزم
Gabe and Mariana were
من
just
اینجا
gonna wake up.
پیشتم.
We would just be gone.
بهتر برگرد. این دیالوگ نیست ولی این دیالوگ هست و اینو
I'm
انتخاب
right
میکنیم.
here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
چه قشنگ دوربین
Can we
زوم
go
کرد
back
رو
now?
حلقه ازدواجش. یعنی این که کثافتو این متأهله. همین مونده بود تیل یه کاری کنه کرکتر کنترل یه کرکتر بی‌ناموس هم به عهده بگیریم. کسی که به زن شوهردارم رحم نمیکنه. عجب. آخه تو هیکلشو ببین. وای وای
We all wanted
وای.
to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
آها.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore.
پس اینطور دیوید یا همون برادر هاویر با مادره رفتن مثل این که همون سکانسه که رفته بودن بیمارستان چون یادم باشه با 2 ماشین جدا رفتن و برادره رفته و 3 ماه برنگشته. پس اینجوری شده که جدا شدن و دختران هم که دلش با دیوید نیست و هی میگه بریم و دیالوگا چی میگن؟
You and I could
اینجا
have been killed out
خونته
there.
وقت
For
رفتن
an empty
دیگه هیچ
can.
جا هم
There's
نیست.
gotta be a safer place out there.
این منطقی تره.
Somewhere not so isolated.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this
The
plan?
kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come?
آخه چقدر کوچولو
We might
بودن
not want
بچه
to
ها.
leave.
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
پس عملا ما پشت برادر رو خالی کردیم و زرتی فلنگو هستیم
What
رفتیم.
about Dad?
بابا
What's he
بابا
gonna think
دیگه بابا نداری. بابای جدیدت منم.
if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
بابای
Your
دیوست هم
dad
همین
would
کارو
want us
میکرد.
to do this game. He'd want us to
We've been
survive.
surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But
یه ایرادی صدا پیشه گیب داره. این که صداش برای الانش منطقی هست خب تو دوران بلوغه ولی اینجا بچه‌ن، عملا خیلی کوچولوه و باز همون صدای دوران بلوغو گذاشتن رو بچه. یعنی یه ذره تیپ ندادن صدا رو، بچگونه نکردن. گوش بدین صداشو، دقیقا همون صدای دوران بلوغشه.
Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
این صدا برای این اندازه بچه خیلی بزرگسالان، خیلی بزرگسالان است واقعا.
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Gabe, honey.
What?
گیب دلت میاد یه همچین نامادری جذابی رو ترک کنی؟
What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
دوستت رو دیدیم. آها اون بچه ها رو دوستش بود. کیت فقط ترسیده، بعدا برای تعریف میکنم. به نظرم به بچه ترومای روحی وارد نکنیم بگیم دوستت رو دیدیم. اینم نه، کیت فقط ترسیده.
Nothing's wrong with her. She's just a little shook up. That's all.
We can't lie to him, Javi. He needs to know.
Will you guys just tell me what's going
ریدی
on?
که کیت.
Your friend, Drew, from down the street.
بابا نگو بچه تروما میگیره.
He didn't make it. He turned into one of them.
عجب.
So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I could.
گو نخور، اینا هم بهانن. تو میخوای سریع از دست دیوید فرار کنی با هاوی خلوت کنی. انگار تا حالا خلوت هم نکردی.
When do we have to go?
بچه هم چه دلشه اون یکی دختره.
As soon as it's daylight.
کلا بابا به کفشش هم نیست.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
بگو مامان شوهر جدید پیدا کرده. بگو طوریمون نمیشه، اونو پیدا میکنیم، ما دوستش داریم.
Just tell him we love him. All of us. And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
عملا خود این دوتا هم فهمیدن دارن پشت دیویدو خالی میکنن. آخ 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 آخ. چه تصمیم اشتباهی. خوبه داستانش خیلی بالغانه شده. و زمین گرده انقدر چرخید و چرخید و چرخید تا تو زمان حال اینا با هم مواجه شدن. آخه بین عروسکش و ضبط صوتش اونو انتخاب کرد. چه اینترو باحالی، موزیکش هم خیلی خوبه. این هم اسموک دست نمیکشه. اگه دیوید رم بکنه بزنه درد اینا رو سرویس کنه خیلی بهش حق میدم. عملا پشتش رو خالی کردم. البته این نظر منطقیه ها. خب 3 ماه طرف برنگشته، خب ما هم به خاطر خطر جابجا شدیم دیگه. اوکی، قسمت 3 بالاتر از قانون. یا اول فصل واکنشش چیه؟ واکنشش چیه؟
Javi, is that really you?
آره دابش. واکنشش خوبه. فکر میکردم مرده.
I thought you were dead, man. I thought you'd been dead for a long time.
No such luck.
همچین شانسی نیاوردی؟ عجب دیالوگ
I knew it.
عجب دیالوگ دو پهلویی گفت.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family! You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer. Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened? She's been shot. And we got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
کمک میکنی؟
Javi. For getting her here.
منو راه نمیدی؟
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been
This
checked.
is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
مکس ریچ زیرش.
I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
کراشمونو بردن.
Sorry, but the rest of you have...
پسر واقعا برادره با ما سر دشمنی داره. هولی شیت. هولی شیت. عملا منو کفشش هم حساب نکرد. روشو برگردون رفت. ویلن آرک خیلی جالبی شد. ویلن این بازی داداشمونه. اوکی.
To go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
دیوید داشتم.
Don't you get it? I'm David's brother. I'm going to the hospital with them.
We have procedures here, procedures that have to be followed, even if you are related to David.
God, this is bullshit.
Come on.
به نظرتون خودم کوچیک بکنم صداش بزنم؟ این
The sooner
دیالوگ
you come
قشنگ‌تره.
along, the sooner we can get you cleared.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
خیلی با من بد تا
go.
کرده برادره. او کینه شطوری داره. اوکی. ولی هنوز تو کف اون اینترو هم چقدر اینترو این قسمت قشنگ بود. یعنی واقعا اینترو قشنگه. اینترو اپیزود 1 هم خوب بود، اپیزود 2 نه اونچنان، ولی آره اینترو اپیزود 1 و این اپیزود 3 خیلی خوب بود. اون یکی داف هم اینجاست.
Oh God, Eleanor! We found the car without you in it.
نکنه این دوتا
I didn't know
کاپلا.
what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, their new frontier.
Oh my God.
یعنی تو خودت اینو
You ain't even
نفهمیدی؟
heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course
خب
you
چون
brought her
کیت
in.
زنشه، چون کیت ولی ما نه ما گی که نیستش. خب سر همون آره کیت زنه و یارو هم تمام این سالها زنش پیشش نبودی که و آره سر همینه که کیتو خیلی راحت راه داد و با ما کینه شطوری بسته. شاید اصلا حالا هممون رو قتل عام کنه. تازه مسئله کلمنتاین هم هنوز سر جاشه. ما واقعا باید بفهمیم که اینا با کلمنتاین میخواین چیکار کنن از گروهشون فرار کرده و اینکه اصلا ای جی دست ایناست، دست اینا نیست. ای جی همون بچه کوچولوی توی سیزن 2 بوده.
Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
بیا اینم فهمید.
I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
David was gone. I had to step up. Make sure the family would be okay. It's not like I could just walk away from her. From any of them.
No, of course not.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it, that shit can't stand.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
Clementine.
آها یه سوتی خیلی بدی هم که داشت این بود عملا داداشه نپرسید که پس دخترم کو، یعنی اینکه خب اوکی این که زنمه، اونم تویی، داداشمی، اینم که پسرمه، دخترم کو، یعنی اصلا با یه پدر سریع در نظر میگیره دیگه، خب بچم کو. خب ولی نمیدونم احساس می‌کنم سوتی داستان نویسی بوده اینجا، چون باید واکنش نشون میداد.
You were part of the New Frontier. Did you know David?
I knew him. If I'm being honest, he's not a good guy.
Oh,
is that right?
و احتمالی که میدم بتونم گفتم اول ویدیو شاید اصلا نیو فرانتیر رو خودش تأسیس کرده باشه و داداش تو ارتش بوده. راستی تو یه دونه از فلش بک های اپیزود 2 اگه یادتون باشه که زنه داشت ظرف میشست، کیت داشت ظرف میشست، اشاره کرد که دیوید تو ارتش بوده و این روحیات خشن و اینا به خاطر همون ارتشی بودنشه. حالا ببینیم چی پیش میاد. تو چه میدونی؟ بهش شانس بده.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He does have a temper. I've taken the brunt of it a few times.
I can imagine.
What happened at the gates? The fact that he's your brother? That doesn't change anything. I'm gonna find the man who killed Francine. These people better not get in my way.
تازه تو نقشت این بود کلمنتاین رو تحویل بدی ولی ریدی.
Questions about what went down at Prescott, and I won't stop until I get answers.
We can't just go charging into someone else's house and tell them what's what.
You're saying after everything that went down at Prescott?
You all need to get in line. You're not in charge here.
Not yet, maybe.
You do anything to fuck this up, Kate could end up getting hurt.
Hey.
همه رو شنید.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something.
دخترم کو.
Come on already, Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting. Thought I taught you better than that.
Lead the way.
Gladly.
اینا رو هم احساس خطر میکنم. فکر میکنم ما الان چون این داداشمونه بهشون پشت میکنیم.
Rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip. Just drop it, okay?
نمیشه الان نورم با خودمون ببریم.
Javi, just go.
چشم عزیزم تو جون بخوا. کیت بهم نیاز داره، شما رو میارم بیرون، زیاد طول نمیکشه، این بهتره. چیز قرار بگید؟ نه.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You know that.
Thanks.
آقای سورم داریم الان عصبی میشه رعد و برق میزنه. این دوتا اوه چه نگاهی کرد کلمنتاین، پشمام. این دوتا یه درامای خیلی سنگینی دارن با هم، خیلی بد همو نگاه کردن. وای امیدوارم هرچی هست ایجی نمرده باشی. یعنی واقعا نمیدونم الان بچه مرده نمرده. بزرگترین علامت سوال اپیزود 3 اینه که بچه چی شد. ما کنیو دیدیم مرد، بچه‌رم تا الان دیدیم تو آنچه گذشت، یعنی در واقع تو فلش بک و بغل کلمنتاین بود. الان بچه کجاست؟ واقعا علامت سوال بزرگیه.
I heard you tell your friends to get in line.
But
We have a
David
process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
مشکل داریم دیوید. به نظرم فعلا خرش کنم.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
چرا راجع به دخترت نمیپرسی؟ اوه چه شهری ساختن.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things.
فکر کنم دخترا رو بهش
Things
گفت.
I need your help wrapping my head around.
یعنی ممکنه راجع به رابطه اینو کیت هم گفته باشه. گیب مزخرف. اینو بگم که الان به عنوان پدرش میخوابونه زیر گوشم. سکوت بهترین گزینه است.
I can see you know what this is about. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
بهش بگو افراد خودت زدن
It's strange
کشتن.
grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die?
الان بهت میگم جانت در
Tell me how
بیاد.
it happened.
به سر شلیک کردن. کاش
Please,
گزینه
I-
داشت بگم افراد خودت کشتن.
Need to know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
آدمای خودت.
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
جون داریم آتیش میندازیم تو گروهشون. نه.
Fuck.
میگن تفرقه کن و تفرقه بنداز و حکومت
What the hell
کن.
went down
همینه.
out there? I need to know exactly what happened.
اونا یه گروگان هم کشتن. آها چیزو میگه، فرانسینو میگه. برامون کمین کردن، منو دزدیدن. این انقدر میپرسه تا با اون قضیه برسه که ما اول دزدی کردیم، بعد همه تقصیرها رو بندازه گردن ما. تا جایی که بتونم میپیچونم اگه بازی انتخابشو بده. اونا یه گروگان هم کشتن.
Everything you remember.
Same assholes killed a hostage at this town, Prescott.
Prescott. At the airstrip?
Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger. What the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3.
اوه پر رئیس کل اینجا نیست. سخت شد گاومون زایید.
Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
من فکر میکردم اینجا این الان تامل اختیار رو میزنه دهن من همه رو سرویس میکنه.
You and your friends could have a very short stay.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
این زنه هم اینجاست که با کلمنتاین دوست شده بود.
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit.
راجب ما تعریف کرده پیش بقیه که ما بازیکن بیسبال بودیم.
What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization. Or at least the closest thing to it these days.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
واقعا شرایط عجیب و پیچیده ای شد. از این ور منافع شخصی خود هاوی هست با اون کاراکتر اصلی دوستش دارم، از اون ور اگه این مثلا کلمنتاین هم هست من با هوای کلمنتاین داشته باشم، من کلمنتاین دوست دارم. باش آشنا شدی منظور چیز دیگه، راستشو بگو.
Gabe said you went back to the house at the start.
گیب هم که دهنش قشنگ نخود تو دهن این خیس نمیخوره، هر چی بوده رو گفته. گیب حتما گفته که با زنش ارتباط داشتم، وید میکشیدیم، وسط جاده بوم بوم میکردیم، همه رو گفته.
I'm sorry I never found you.
اصلا سعی کردی؟ ما منتظر.
We waited for you for 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all
پس
dead.
با دوستای ارتشیش این گروه رو تأسیس
You were
کردن.
taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
خب نظرش داره جلب میشه به ما.
We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother.
امیدوارم درو نباشی.
But you finally grew up.
امیدوارم درو نباشی. بتونم نظرتو جلب کنم خیلی خوبه.
Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
واو.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
ای جان این دوتا چه عشقی میکنم پدر و پسر.
Javi.
الان عملا یه مثلث عشقی داریم. واو واو. اوضاع خیلی قرار خیت بشه.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
عجب مثلث عشقی.
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
زیرنویس آره جیگر واقعا هست، زیباست واقعا. در جواب دیوید بر اینو بگم تو خوش شانسی.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky.
این پسر رو هم میدونه.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk
از
to you
عمد اونجوری
alone.
کرد.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people were killers. David? David threw his own brother in a cell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. This place gives me the creeps.
I'm glad to hear that. I was afraid you'd been won over by the security here. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how...
وای یعنی عملا خودم دارم به یک کاراکتر درو تبدیل میشم. تو روی برادره میخندم، تو روی زنه میخندم، پشت سر اون وای وای.
We've made it this far. Please. Promise me we'll go back to that. The first chance we
خب
get.
بابا تعقیبمون میکنه دیوانه.
It's a cage.
نه دیگه واقعا چرت و
We
پرت
can't let
نمیگم
ourselves
دیوید
get
چی.
locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. whatever. Just please don't leave me alone for too long.
بابا کون زنه واقعا داره میخوره.
Feeling better?
آی داداش خیلی شکایت نمی‌کنه.
David reported some pain.
دکتر چقدر بالا قیافش.
Strange how it just comes and goes. Doesn't seem normal.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kill.
فکر کنم داره راجع به النور صحبت میکنه. قبلا پیداش کردیم، اونو زندانی کردید، قبلا باهاش آشنا شدید.
9 out of 10.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
خب النور هم کشیدیم بیرون و
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
ما مخالفتی نه، ما همه با هم هستیم. حرفی نمیزنم.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn.
زنه هیچ گونه علاقه کششی نسبت به شوهر نداره. واو.
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
کاش از حداقل نقش بازی کنه زنه. گن نزنه به همین چی. آخر لحاظ قانونی هم واقعا زن این مردن.
The others know my vote is with you.
رأی گیری اینجا داریم؟ نمیدونم.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
حالا اگه آپشن اینو بده که قضیه رو لو بدم، به نظرتون لو بدم یا لو ندم؟ مثلا یه آتیش خیلی گنده‌ای بندازم تو این کامیونیتی، یه تفرقه بندازم بین همشون. اگه این آپشن رو در اختیار من گذاشت، اجازه بدید که همین کارو بکنم. خیلی دوست دارم از این کارو بکنم.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd
حالا
rather put in
چنین
your
بحثی
belly.
مهمه.
Spinach from Clint's garden or a baked delicacy by yours truly.
Everything looks so good. I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight
خب مگه نگفتین 4 نفرین؟ اینا که 3 نفرن که.
Please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions.
آها دکتر لینگارد هم یکی دیگه از رئیسای اینجاست. اوکی همون دکتری که
People who
دیدیمش.
choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
خب مشکلی ندارم. کی شما رو رئیس کرده؟ من اینو بپرسم دیتیل بگیرم.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
پس اینا مؤسسش
trying
بودن.
his hand at fruit. Fruit. We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask,
این چقدر
but
بده
I
این
never want
دیالوگ.
them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Oh shit.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
قبل اینکه ما چیزی بگیم اینا خودشون فهمیدن.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that...
مشکلی نداریم، با هم دوست نیستیم. نمیتونم واقعا میخوام دهن این یارو سرویس کنم. میخوام ببینم در اگریسیو ترین حالتش چه اتفاقی میفته تو این بازی.
If I were you, I'd get him away from me before I do something I regret.
Javi, be cool.
Try it and see what happens, boy. I was willing to let bygones be.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
یک کاری کنم به فنای سگ بری. یک کاری کنم به فنای
We caught him
سگ بری.
siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
مکس دروغ میگه، بهش نیاز داشتیم، نمیدونستم.
Did you steal gas from us? I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you. That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free. We had real problems with her in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
I would say not.
Well, let's judge you then. You got some colorful friends.
So what if Javi met up with Clementine? It doesn't mean anything.
We kicked her out for a reason, David. Now the two of them are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying
بابا
to...
خب اونجا متروکه بود، ما که نمیدونستیم مالشون. من افرادم حفاظت کردم، آدم نیستم.
Build something different here. Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
بگم آخ جون بگم. Yes!
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on.
امیدوارم تصمیم درستی کرده باشم. گاش که گاز اشکاور انداختن تو کامیونشون، واکر داشتن، یه گروگان کشتن. کدومشونو بگم؟ اینا که به کفششون هم نیست که بگیم گروگان کشتن، چون کلا قاتلن. اینو بگم.
They killed a hostage in cold blood. A woman, Francine.
Badger did that, not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
Cut off her damn finger first.
Max! I tried to stop him, I swear. He was out of control.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
الان فهمیدم چی شد. ببین دیوید هم یه عوضیه که دومی نداره، بیشتر دنبال موقعیت خودش بود. دهنت سرویس، دخترتو زدن کشتن، بعد تو دنبال موقعیتتی که نگن مثلا سربازای تو این کارو کردن. اوکی فهمیدم چرا انقدر اصرار داشت که اینا نفهمن چرا دخترش مرده و اینا کشتن، چون نمیخواست اعتبارش رو دست بده.
All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
به ضرر ما هم تمام شد که. اون چرا توی مکان سرپوشیده با این آفتابی اومده؟
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
یعنی میتونستم یه کاری کنم من فکرم الان میزنن دهن بجر رو سرویس میکنن، دهن من سرویس شد که. دیوید یه کاری کن.
Are you fucking kidding me? Just play along, okay? I'll help you when I can. Just stay alive. Okay?
نمیدونم انتخاب درستی کردم نه، ولی واقعا دلم میخواست بزنم دهن بجر رو سرویس کنم. مثلا یارو که شبیه جوپشیه، مکس. تو شبم ما رو ولی کردم.
Oh, what the fuck?
این قیافه یارو چقدر شبیه دورچی بود از بالا وایساده اونجا. جالبه که به کلمنتاین آسیبی نرسوندن.
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi!
This isn't her fault, Trip. You're mad at the wrong person.
طور با یه ضربه نقش زمین شد.
Not fuck this up.
احساس ما هم زن خوبی باشه.
Don't come back.
تو هم حالا برای ما رد دادی؟
Get with the program, he says. We trusted you.
Everything was going okay. At first. I don't know what happened back there.
Yeah, well, I got a pretty good...
ولی فکر کنم هر کاری میکردیم ما رو مینداختن بیرون. داشتم به این فکر میکردم. چون در هر صورت مکس داشت ما رو متهم میکرد به دزدی و بازم ما رو پرت میکردن بیرون. یعنی فرقی به حالمون نمیکرد.
Idea what's gonna happen out here.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
کم قور بزن. چوب بیسبال.
What's that?
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone.
یه نقشه روش
They did say
چسبوندن.
David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
چون بیسبالیست بوده دیگه هاوی.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here,
پس دیوید واقعا داره
I think we
کمکمون
can head
میکنه.
along this path. Just gotta head north.
نمیدونم آخه من به دیویدم مشکوکم جدا. نمیدونم میخواد کمک کنه یا آدم بدیه.
That's it. We need to go this way.
حال کردین ستاره رو در یک نگاه تشخیص دادم.
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Deal with it.
این یارو مرتیکه عوضی یادم رفته بود.
Take it. Please. Take it. Call it an apology. That man back there in the tunnel, that wasn't me.
Huh?
Take the gun.
Conrad, don't let the past get in the way of common sense. Give him the gun, Javi.
I can find something along the way. Always have.
I don't like it.
بهت اعتماد ندارم کانراد، ببخشید.
All right then.
Nobody fires a single shot unless you are deep fucking fried. You hear me? We don't want to attract whatever the hell's out there.
اصلا بهت اعتماد ندارم آقای کانراد عزیز. احتمالا موش مردگیته که نو اصلا نمیخوام. آره اروا احمد.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know. I mean, I saw you kiss her in the junkyard. And, I ain't judging. I'm just curious. What's the story?
داستانی نداره. طرف خوشگله، منم خوشم اومده.
But what have we got to lose out here? Hey, man, it's all right. Go for it.
I do have feelings for her. And maybe I shouldn't, but that doesn't just make them go away.
No harm in saying it. Hell, only real harm's in not saying it when you should. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you.
داش ناراحت نشی، من حتی رو النورم
otherwise.
کراش دارم و فکر کنم کراش تونم باشه، ولی خب
You know what I mean? Just when you think you got everything figured out.
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. Eleanor and I, we were...
دیدی؟
Something. At some point. But nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do.
داش اگه ناراحت نمیشی من النورم بردارم. من دوتاشونو میخوام.
I just wish my heart respected mine. Jesus got his eye on something.
مسیح هم داره اما حرکات خارق‌العاده‌اش میزنه.
Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Walkers. Get ready. They're near.
Okay, look alive, people. I got it.
واقعا الان حال و حوصله اکشن ندارم. جون چقدر حرفه‌ای. اینم بزن. ایکبیری. ایکبیری. چقدر قیافه زامبی ها متنوع شده. بچه هاوی میخنده موقع زامبی کشی. فان شد بازی. به این چقدر زامبی ها متنوع. خیلی خوبه. گاز نگیره. به سرنوشت لی دوچار نشید. پس بقیه نیستن یه کمک بکنن؟ کلمنتان میدن. دمه کلمنتان میدن. بچم چه قدرتمند و خشن شده. چقدر حرفه‌ای شده بچم.
We're even now. This is a bad idea. We're following David's map right into a herd. For all we know, he's trying to get rid of us.
Come on, Clem. He's my brother.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way.
میخوای یه حقیقتی رو کنی؟
I never wanted to need people again. But I had nowhere else to go. The new frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie.
هیم منظورش ایجیه؟ هلپ هیم؟ اوکی. به نظرم تا همینجا بسته و تو خماری بذارمتون. خودم هم صد البته میمونم تو خماری و کافیه چون مدت زمان ضبطمونم نگاه کردم. بسه واقعا زیاد ضبط کردیم و همه اینا بمونه برای قسمت بعدی که ببینیم این رازی که کلمنتا میخواد بگه چیه. قسمت خوبی بود، باحال بود. کلا معمولا اپیزودهای واکینگ دد اینجوریه دیگه، نیمه اولش یه ذره مقدمه چینی میکنه، نیمه دوم خیلی هیجان انگیز قشنگ قضیه رو ادامه میده. دقیقاً چیزی که برای اپیزود دوم هم اتفاق افتاد. نیمه اولش یه ذره کسل کننده بود، نیمه دومش خیلی خوب بود، فوق العاده بود. اینجا ولی نیمه اولش کسل کننده نبود، نه خوب بود، واقعا خیلی خوب بود. قشنگ این ریچموند رو دیدیم، فهمیدیم که نیو فرانتیر 4 تا رئیس داره، با بقیه آشنا شدیم، واکنش داداشه رو کلا اتفاق جذاب و حالی داشت. من خیلی لذت بردم، عشق کردم، واقعا خوب بود. و همین، اگه ویدیو خوشتون اومد حتما لایک بکنید و دکمه سابسکرایب هم بزنید، زنگوله هم بعدش فعال کنید، قسمت جدید میذارم جا نمونید. و اگر دوست داشتین از طریق لینکی که توی دیسکریپشن ویدیو هست میتونید از طریق لینک همی باشه منو دونیت بکنید و حمایت مالی بکنید از این سری ویدیو. دمتون گرم، تا اپیزود بعدی فعلا به خدا میسپارمتون، بدرود.